Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Boss YesIAm, and ooh, I am just chilling with this cup of orange juice right now. Gotta love that OJ. Alright guys, so this is just a quick little clip that I got. I think I got like 3 strafe runs in 1 life, and I was like, man, just use this in the background. Cause I just wanted to have a quick little commentary real quick, just asking you guys your opinion about the Black Ops 2 trailer. If you guys didn't watch that yet, I strongly urge you to go watch it real quick before you listen to the rest of this commentary, and you know, it's really easy to find it. You could just YouTube search it if you want. I mean, they have it posted up by like T-Mar and White Boy. A bunch of commentators have it posted up. I think T-Mar is the top one if you just YouTube search it. Otherwise, you can just go to, you know, COD Elite and then like look it up there, but that's a little bit troublesome. So just YouTube it, I guess, or you know, whatever works for you. But I just wanted to talk about it real quick. I mean, I originally did not want to make this commentary because like so many people are making these commentaries already, but I just thought, meh, why not just put my opinion out there? I mean, it's all the same anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I kind of predicted that they would go Future Warfare, but I thought Infinity War would do that. I mean, because Modern Warfare 3 kind of ended the Modern Warfare arc because they killed Makarov, you know, the campaign, and I was like, yeah, I'm guessing that Infinity War is gonna probably go Future Warfare next. I mean, probably not call it Future Warfare, but something along those lines. And I was kind of surprised when I saw the Black Ops 2 trailer. I was like, what? I was not expecting this for another year. But anyways, I mean, the idea of Future Warfare is really cool to me because you can use your imagination and let it run wild, because I mean, it's set in the future, so you don't really know what's gonna happen, and you could just like create a bunch of new kind of maps, weapons, perks. All these things could be a lot more imaginative. I mean, it could be a lot more creative because right now it's kind of limited. But the downside for Future Warfare is that like when you think of Future Warfare, you think of like, you know, like, shut up phone. People are asking me to play COD, but you know, I'm gonna finish this commentary first anyway. So yeah, about Future Warfare, I think there's some downsides to the idea of Future Warfare, because when you think of future, you think of all these crazy gadgets, these robots, these lasers and shit, and I don't want to see like laser guns or like homing missiles or stuff like that in COD, because that would take away the purpose of COD, like, you know, like just the first person shooter aspect. So I still want it to be like guns that are kind of similar, but you know, like, because every COD game they add in different guns, and the different guns add like a kind of flair to the game, which makes it more appealing. Like each gun has this like, I mean, each game has its own like gun that everyone like likes. I mean, back in Modern Warfare 2, my favorite was TAR 21, but TAR 21 never came back. Modern Warfare 3, I'd say that, okay, well, for sure the ACR is not my favorite. I probably like the MP7, that's a pretty good gun. But, I mean, just saying, like, each game has its own gun that everyone, like, likes, per se, and I think that with Black Ops 2, it'd be a little bit different, because, I mean, you can have futuristic guns, but I don't want it to be, like, all, like, crazy or high-tech or something that will take away from the, like, the simpleness of COD, because in my opinion, I think COD is quite a simple game. It's not really complex. Like, a noob can pick it up and just start shooting people like right away. But like in other games like Battlefield, I think it's a little bit harder for first timers to like get the hang of things. So yeah, I like the simplicity of COD, and I don't want that to change too much. So, you know, but I also don't I mean, I like how the graphics look, and that's a really big thing in games, because like every year the graphics should get better, because I mean, the technology is out there for the games to have better graphics each year, and every year is improving. Shut up, phone, Jesus. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, graphics should continue to get better with every COD game, and I think when Black Ops 1 was first released, I think the graphics kind of went back a bit. It digressed. I think that Modern Warfare 2 graphics were actually better than Black Ops graphics, but Black Ops added some stuff COD that I enjoyed and others that I did not. So let's just talk about the things that I dislike first, because the things that we like, it's kind of sketchy and it's limited. But I mean, you have to talk about things that you don't like in order for a game to get better. So the things that I did not like were kind of like the slow pacedness of the game. I mean, if you compare like Modern Warfare series and Black Ops by Activision, you can, by Treyarch, you can totally tell like when you first play Black Ops or you switch between the two games that Black Ops reacts a lot slower than Modern Warfare. Like the time it takes to drop shot, the time it takes to run across the map. I think that it takes a lot longer in Black Ops, and the action is not quite as quick, you know, like snap, boom, like kill people like instantly like in Modern Warfare. Black Ops, sometimes it's kind of hard. Like sometimes I can run around the map twice and not find an enemy, or like I can just, you know, like guys like right there, and I try to drop shot him, and it takes like 3 seconds to drop or something. Okay, I'm obviously exaggerating things, but still, the game mechanics just feel a lot slower to me than it was back in like Modern Warfare 2 when I first played Black Ops. And that was probably one of the main reasons I did not like Black Ops when it first came out. I thought it was a little bit too slow paced, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I didn't really give Battlefield a chance, because I'm just a COD player through and through. I like playing fast paced games, just getting the action really quickly. I'm sure a lot of people who play COD can agree with me on that. But if you're just camping in COD, go play Battlefield, because Battlefield, people say like, oh, there's no such thing as camping, it's called defending position or something tactical like that. But yeah, in COD, I prefer to play it because it's more fast paced and you can just run around and kill people. So I like the simplicity aspect of that, and I hope that they don't change it in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 though, I mean, that futuristic stuff still kind of sketchy in my mind. I mean, because if you're going to Future Warfare, it's kind of a make it or break it for COD, and I really don't think that, you know, I mean, I'm still gonna buy the game because I like COD series and I'm a true fan, so of course I'll keep buying the games and playing them, and I'll probably post content for you guys. But I mean, if I don't like the game, I don't think I'm gonna continue to play it like a lot. I might just sell it, but I will give it a shot. I will give it a shot, like with all the COD series. But like Black Ops 1 kind of disappointed me when it first came out, and I'm just really hoping that Black Ops 2 does not do the same thing. But I mean, I think it should be okay. I mean, Black Ops still has its fun aspects, I guess. I mean, it's kind of a refreshing change, like if I want to like tone it down a bit from Modern Warfare, or if I want to go hop on zombies with some friends, that's always still fun. And zombies is always gonna like bring people back to the Treyarch games of Call of Duty, because Infinity Ward does not have the licensing to do zombies. So I mean, like they made something like Survival, but Survival is kind of like a flop compared to zombies. I mean, it's kind of like trying to rip off zombies, but with like AI that are just like retarded. So yeah, I think zombies is a lot more interesting, and I mean, even if you don't like the actual game, a lot of people will still buy Black Ops 2 for the zombies aspect. So I mean, Black Ops 2 is definitely going to be a great seller. I don't know if it's going to be great for multiplayer. I mean, just based on the reveal trailer, it looks interesting enough, but what are those horses doing? Damn, but those horses, sexy, yeah. Anyway, so that's about all the thoughts I have for you guys right now based on the reveal trailer. I mean, it looks kind of like Halo, like some people said, but I've never really played Halo because I have a PS3, I don't have an Xbox. But I mean, it still looks like an interesting game by the looks of things so far. I'm still waiting for the multiplayer trailer to be released, because I mean, hands down, multiplayer is what makes COD COD, and just seeing that trailer is probably going to give me the best insight on how the game's going to look and if I'm going to enjoy things or not. So I'm waiting for that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I didn't intend for this to be quite this long, but I guess I had some extra things to talk about. So I guess this is it for this time, and when new trailers for Black Ops 2 are released, I'll just keep you guys posted. So yeah, thanks you guys, and peace, I guess. Later. See you guys next time.